I'm paraphrasing. Hello. My name is Vernon. I stream daily at 2:30 a.m. Central Time. Welcome. We're playing this. I hope it's not porn. Or do I?
John's a funny man.
Really not. I hate this so much. Let me send this in the Discord real quick. Dude, I don't know why the Discord bots don't work whenever I do this shit, man. I don't know how to do Discord bots. I need somebody that can actually manage a fucking Discord.
I will say, the juxtaposition of, like, your face against this, like, pink girly background, it's pretty funny.
Yeah? You like this? This is manly.
It's very fitting.
You need to be very careful. Listen. No one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna stop me from...
I was just on Diego's stream earlier.
No one's gonna stop me from reading all this hentai. My name is Vernon. I have no idea if YouTube likes this game anymore. Oh, this is a dating sim?
Man, this is already just pulling people in.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw of herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But you're making a friend, I get it. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. How's it going, Ohio,
the main
though?
character's a total pussy, by the way.
Welcome back, Vernon Knights. Oh, is he really?
I mean, that's like pretty much every like anime protagonist male character. They're always like these like just bitch boys.
I wouldn't know. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Should I make the stupid fucking anime girl voice?
Yeah, no, you gotta do that.
But I caught you. Dude, I'm not doing that shit. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you'll... Wait. Oh, fuck. This dyslexia. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Are you taking this
That's
in, by the
me,
way, or you're just
Vernon.
reading it?
No, she oversleeps and we've known her for a while. I'm taking it
I'm not
in.
the kind of person that can take shit if I'm reading it.
Oh, you can't take it if you're reading it?
That's true.
Sounds like you're not gonna be reading tonight. What? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Vernon. Oh, she's gonna say my name? Have you decided on a club to join yet? The Vernon Club. A club? The Cool Kids Club?
Yeah, that one.
That's a good one. I
3Ks.
told you already. I'm really not interested in joining in any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and hentai. Because it's me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not supposed to be, because you're not used to the real world. I can read. I'm gonna stay and watch this entire live stream? Hell yeah, Slash. Fuck yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at the few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little bit? Yeah. I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah, no need to kill yourself. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. So she's just an overreactor?
This guy is such a gentleman.
Dude, wait, our character? You mean me? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. So nice. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clubs, guys. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting in here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? We're gonna fuck. Oh, well, then you come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. We can't read, though. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Madam Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club to watch hentai and porn. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, now we gotta go.
Yeah, now you gotta go.
Now I gotta go. Don't make promises you can't keep. Is there alcohol? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. It could literally just put asterisk sigh. Get me in the anime club? I'm right behind you? Hell yeah. We'll watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes. Let's go.
This guy's such a fat ass.
Dude, this guy's... Yeah. Imagine only having one cupcake.
Learn some self-control.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Naori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. No one's here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Beep, beep. Sayori always says nice things about you. I like her. Wait, seriously, you brought a boy? This is girl 1, girl 2? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Vernon, what a nice surprise. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the club. All word, all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, dude, what are the chances? What are you looking at? If you want me to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
But he just said she's cute.
He said they're all cute.
Oh, even the first year?
And now we're all gonna fuck. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Aw, she's shy. Yuri, who appeared comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Monica?
Monica?
I mean, I've always said Monica whenever I would read it. I think it's Monica.
Yeah, Monica.
Yeah, that.
It's great to see you again, Vernon. Monica smiles sweetly. Why is she posing for me? She wants me.
That's how Red poses for you.
That is how Red poses for me. You're absolutely right. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. The whole deal, the whole package. She got them titties out. It's true. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, oh. My penis. It's swelling with excitement. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Vernon. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Yeah, well, there's no one fucking here, apparently. The fucking seats are all empty. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Enoch, what up? Also, what up, Erla? Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Like one individual space between them, or... Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? What book are we reading today? Ta-da! Ooh, ah. Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Little pussies. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Take it, you filthy whore. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. Do I really need all this dialogue for this shit? It's delicious.
It's like building the character. I don't know. It's like it's necessary for like the flavor of the game, but at the same time,
it's not necessary
really.
for me to
I don't
bust.
know. Yes and no. It kind of is and it kind of isn't.
Oh.
Do it for the viewers.
Well, when do I see some titties? When does that happen?
Wait, what?
Huh? What? Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Oh, I bet her mouth is full.
Oh, she got icing on her face? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Monica looks like she would step on you, and she would enjoy it. I would enjoy it. Natsuki is quiet.
She's a wacky one.
Yeah, she's a dirty little slut. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Fuck, I can read. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you. Men. Alright.
I honestly hate Natsuki. She's like my least favorite of the entire bunch.
Natsuki's not a subscriber. That's probably why. She's not subbed to the channel. She's feeling some type of way.
For no reason.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Maybe. I guess. Soviet? Have you seen anything about Doki Literature Club? I haven't seen anything. I don't even know what this is. I thought this was a porn game. Yuri is mommy. This one? I'd breastfeed from there. Hell yeah.
The least John knows about this game, the better. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe this one, the purple-haired one. If not, Monica. I'm taking whatever I can get. I accidentally skipped that. Wait, fuck. She said, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. You did not think this was a... Well, no, when Surgeon told me about this fucking game, and I was like, oh, a porn game, but it turned out to not be a porn game, I guess. No titties. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. And also, Surgeon was like begging me in the Discord. He's like, I'll sleep with you if you please just play this fucking game.
Yeah, I was crying and I'm like, I'll wipe my tears in your nutsack, I'll do anything.
Yeah, so what made you consider the literature club? So that's where the mod's given, for real. I was afraid of this question. Titties. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Dude, honestly, I keep thinking of these bows as fucking ears. When I'm reading the text, I think they're ears, like cat ears. Seems like
You've
a
been
cat
looking
girl.
at cat girls for too long.
Apparently. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. She kind of reminds me of the cat girl from fucking Shield Hero, if you've ever seen that. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, calm down with that pose. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You know what, that's... Sayori is best girl when you hang out with her more. I've seen the first season of Shield Hero. The cat girl from Shield Hero is a raccoon, lol. Either way, it's getting the dick. So, if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Heil Hitler. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Oh, she's like 5 years old? Oh, never mind. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? I can read. Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, enthusiastically. Whatever. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Sleeping with me. Monica just must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I just searched it up, she's 10. Fuck no. Her body's the only thing that ages up. Unless you argue her brain grows to that of an adult as well. Honestly, in the anime, no. So, Werner, what kinds of things do you like to read? Fucking hentai and webtoon porn and what other forms of porn are there? 50 Shades of Gay. Considering how little I've read about these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Okay. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Calm down, you fucking filthy whore. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, we are at the very beginning. Yeah, I've been playing for 23 minutes. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I don't know. I can't read. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. Wrong tense. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. The rock? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. Hey, if they like horror, you know it's grippy. Just saying. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. See? Not grippy. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. She's reading the porn mags I read. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? She looked at us? Oh, and she likes to write about cute things? Dude. Oh, I'm blushing. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. You gotta rate the girls, objectify them. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with women?
I mean, women do it to us, so yeah, why not?
Alright, this one. Honestly, a 7. I give her a 7. This one, like a 5. The purple-haired one, like a 9. And then the other one, I'd say a 9 as well. Monica, 9. Yuri's the purple one, right? The purple cunt.
They're all ones.
Do the carpets match the drapes? Or... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. This is where it happens. Right? This is where the porn. Purple is not natural. Shh. This is my fantasy. I'm not cute. I almost said yes, please. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Yuri doesn't get hot until spoilers. Purple hair is about as natural as pink hair. I can dream, Enup. God. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. Dude, calm down. We're just roasting her. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. It's fucking gay. What the fuck? You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Gay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, fuck. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Are we gonna do a fucking poem exercise? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Wait, why can't we do that in the class? Isn't that the point of the club? Then next time we meet, we'll share all of them with each other.
Man, I forget how long this first day takes. Holy shit.
Everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Here, should I kind of speed through it? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Vernon? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Dude, she wants me to bust in my fucking pants. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're all back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. It ain't the first time I've disappointed women, and it ain't gonna be the last. But I'm sorry, I thought. Humph. Vernon. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls.
Oh my god.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. All you, get on your knees. I can take them all and not in a fight.
I would take them all in a fight.
I could take them all. They can't. Shit, I hope they walk around with guns, because pepper spray ain't gonna stop me. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, these girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Aw, thanks, I guess. What? Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I feel like we're either gonna forget or not fucking do it. Monica looks over at me once more. Vernon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Dude, that's what Google is for. Just chat GBT that bitch. GPT? Or I don't fucking know. I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Vernon, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the clubs. Now we can be together. Forever. 4 girls, 1 guy.
The fact that 4 girls are willing to let 1 guy in the literature club, they definitely think you're gay. Absolutely.
I mean, probably, actually. Yeah,
they wouldn't let a straight guy into this fucking shit. They think he's like a creep. They definitely think that you suck cock on the side.
And all suck cock together. I confidently and very wrongly said GPS. Think positive. Oh, think positive. Think positive. We might be able to get some pussy after all, Surgeon. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. So I'd say 7 here, like a 5 here, 9. Alright, that's my current standing right there. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Fuck no. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Playing the long game here. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
This kid needs a hobby.
Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wait.
Oh, so yeah. So here's the thing with this, right? I believe it's if you pick cutesy shit. Yeah, cutesy shit.
Cutesy shit is gonna be like this. Dark shit is gonna be her.
Yeah, dark shit is Yuri, and then like I guess like normal shit, like adventurous shit, is for Sayori. I don't know, something like that.
Listen. Happy cute things is Natsuki, horror is Yuri. Okay, well I'm just gonna pick my favorite words here. out of these. Oh, wow, I only get to pick one?
By the way, you have 20 of
Marley.
these, so...
Thanks for summon. Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
You have 20 pages of this shit, so... letting you know.
Oh, fucking Christ. Anime. We're just gonna go with, that one. Electricity. Sticky, of course, dude. The fuck? Valentine. It's a little soon for that.
But it's not too soon to climax. Oh, you picked
Cheeks,
the other one.
obviously, ass cheeks. Bouncy titties. Dazzle. Vivid, cheer, love, disoriented, passion.
Ooh, Inferno.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, I right-clicked and it disappeared. What the fuck? Oh. Love. She gonna suck my lollipop. Oh, Jesus, I keep right-clicking, dude. Oh my god. Heart. Imagination. Imagination. Taylor Overman, thanks for subbing. What the fuck does Doki Doki mean? Like okie dokie?
I forgot what Doki Doki means, actually.
I'm picking it anyways. Rap. Friends. How's it going, Taylor? Hi again, Vernon. I hope I what?
You didn't pick fucking Natsuki. That bitch, she's like the worst.
What do you mean she's the worst? She's alright.
She's annoying. She's just like a cunt for no reason.
Is she really?
Absolutely.
She
yeah.
hasn't showed that at all.
Well, just you wait.
Got my handy dandy bottle of whiskey. Doki Doki is like a heart beating. It's a Japanese thing. I mean, you're right, but I'm not sure he wants to go Natsuki. Listen, I'm just trying to get laid here, alright? That's the name of the game right here. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vernon. Anytime. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment. Overwhelming of a commitment for you. Fuck. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. She's ruthless in the bedroom, isn't she? Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, she's just a cunt on purpose then? So she is just annoying?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
cunty ass bitch. Day in and day out.
Thinking with his dicky. True. Did you really have to say zing in the chat? Like, actually?
Yeah, I did. I had to say zing.
They're all based on popular romance tropes. Sunder, quiet childhood friend, and popular role. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, who's the stupid little whore now? Fucking pink-haired little fucking bitch. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Literally anything with words is literature, isn't it? Like, technically? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. A Vernon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Damn right. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Do I? Is that canon? Like cooking, cleaning my room? How dependable. Wait, what? Wait, what? Siri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Hee. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, there's room for more. How come you and a Vernon can become good friends too? Oh, she's being a little wingman, dude. Siri, I'm estimated about half an hour, an hour and a half. Dude, brother, fuck. Okay, as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, but when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Good brownie points right there. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to be. What? Oh, don't want it to be. I think is that what it was supposed to say? Alright. Well, here. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a Glock. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Over sex? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Wink, right? I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, look at that, burning through it. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, she never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Honestly, that's fucking true. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Oh. Is our character like a Reddit? Whatever. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns it to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait girls. Like ice cream? Like this? With the ice cream? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge me, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even see anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Vernon. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Porn. It's exceedingly Mo? Don't just stand there. Wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And what's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. And I scooch an inch closer. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's just a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these things since it's rare to be writing, It's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is just about simple things. Like this, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kind of drama. Like when they get into... I can't do this on a drink. Like when they get... like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Jesus. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Wait, what? Everyone knows what? Wait, there's only reason your choice. You can resemble each other at the end. One stand out above the rest is... Do you know what Mo means? The fuck does Mo mean?
It means mo money, mo problems.
Shit, man. Cute? Is that what it means? I don't know. In the context of Japanese culture, the quality in a fictional female character of being youthful, innocent, and vulnerable in an idealized way perceived as eliciting feelings of affection or protectiveness.
Well, in American culture, it's a direct call to the FBI.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Wah! Or what is this, like a Waluigi, like, wah! Wah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people try certain Japanese foods because they see it in a show or manga. Right? At least nowadays. Maybe that's just me.
What?
I don't know. What?
What'd you say?
Nothing. I said porn. I like porn. Porn. American brain. Ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? What the fuck is this angle, dude? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. She looks like a fucking child, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
1 out of 10, dude. 0. Zilch. The creeper angle? Are you sure this is a boring read? This is what Epstein sees on a daily... Well, he's dead now, actually. Never mind. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series that I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Humph. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably... Berserk is not for kids, and that's a manga. Berserk is fucking good. I haven't read past the chapters since, what's his name died. The actual artist and writer died. God, that Berserk makes me love horses, guys. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, ahahaha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Why does this sound familiar, Minori? I don't remember. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so lucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? For president, not the horse, dude. Come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ahahaha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this. It's bad. It's bad, dude. It means it's bad. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Who should I show my poem to? We'll do Sayori first, because we know them. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. What the fuck are you talking about, Surgeon? Poem is just one letter or word from something else. Oh wait, two. I can't spell. Yeah, I was about to say, fucking idiot. But I forgot it's not spelled porm. This is a good poem, Vernon. Are you sure it's your first time? I can make sure it's your first time. Ha. Got him. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Vernon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Vernon has never heard a woman ask him, "Are you sure it's your first time?" before, huh? Oh, I have. What the fuck, Surgeon?
You said you were never asked that, which means your V card was just always been swiped, apparently.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori feels, fuck, dude, I can read. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That's what we like to hear. I didn't take a screenshot. Oh, if you hit A, it's screenshots. Oopsies. And that will be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Not bad. Not bad. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. Honestly, Sayori's got some bars, man. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. It sounds like my girl, dude. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Yup. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay, which one? Yuri? Yuri out. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. She doesn't like it, dude. We fucked up. Hold on, okay. This is your first time writing poem, right? Or yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Then result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to... I need a drink. I'm using the Discord status. If it weren't for you, I'd sleep forever. Only Natsuki likes your poem because you made her poem for, you made the poem for her. Fuck!
Yeah, you should have picked, more, like, edgy words if you want to be for Yuri.
Nah, it's whatever.
You'll get another chance, though.
Do I? Okay. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Motherfucker. Femboys? He's just in the chat. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty ugly. No, it's just cursive. I don't understand. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? What? Who? How do I fucking read that? Huh?
I think it's hoo-hoo.
Is it hoo-hoo?
I think it's like a laugh.
Hoo-hoo? Is it hoo-hoo?
It's like a chuckle. Hoo-hoo.
Oh. Alright. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Vernon. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. John, the fuck off this femboy site and make me a damn sandwich. Yes, mistress. Or face a 5-hour pegging. Oh, sounds like I don't need to make a sandwich. They usually do more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it than that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's more impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. Monica is gonna fucking hate us. Yeah, I call her daddy. I need to do the femboy voice. I tried to do the femboy voice. I can't do it.
Okay.
Dude, I can't do this shit. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. Damn, already?
You can't do a femboy voice. It sounds like you're having a fucking orgasm.
Alright.
Okay.
Dude, I can't really, actually.
It's the same voice.
It's the same voice? Oh, okay. Here's my femboy voice. Hello, I'm a Vernon. And I stream daily at 2:30 a.m. Central Time.
That's fucking true.
Was that good? Was that a good femboy impression? Were you impressed?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I can't get it that high right now. My voice is too low from waking up earlier. Vernon is a femboy confirmed. If it gets me 4 views, hell yeah. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, fix my headset.
Yamate.
Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in my— oh, fuck, I hit fucking space. Wait, let me— I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind. Oh, fuck. It's too late. I skipped it too early. Like Monica said, well, I wouldn't be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. and you went and you went and ruined it, you filthy cunt. I hope you're happy. Ugh. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? Because I'm a man. Men don't need to understand anything. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. But this bitch thinks she's fucking Dr. Seuss? The fuck is this? I like how they dumbed down the music too. This is what happens when we play fucking Jackbox and it's the rap portion. This shit is what happens. They dumbed down the music for that? What did they eventually compare sizes at this stage? I need to watch all the girls pull out their 8-inchers? 8-inchers at least? I bet she's got a fat, girthy cock. One that like ruptures veins in assholes. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style.
How dumb is this bitch? Like 2 IQ.
Dude, I was saying the same thing about the purple chick. Do you think the carpets match the drapes? By the way, Moon is my girl, if you're wondering. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. So she legit wanted you to make a sandwich and you're talking to anime women. We have fucking Panda Express in the fridge, Asia. Fucking, I bought it earlier. Just heat it up. Also, she's not hungry. She's making a joke. I hope. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a beating later. And I'll like it. I guess more went into it than I realized. And that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I don't want no ching chong chicken. Beating it is, I guess. Women is really a stretch. Enup is here. I'd eat that shit in a heartbeat. And what are we talking about, femboys? I made you a manager, because you're here enough. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Guys, which one? I'm thinking this one right here. You know, can you search in his chat? Damn, just when I was about to ban Enoch. Oh, you dirty little cunt. Monica. Hi, Vernon. Having a good day. Fuck, I can't read, dude. Let me get a drink. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm not, because I'm a man. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Wait, aren't you on the Discord call, Surgeon? You're lagging in and out of the Discord call. I hope your internet doesn't shit out. Not really. No, I'm not lagging out. Are you?
I mean, I can't. I keep hearing the little bloop bloops of you going in and out of the call, but it's fine.
I haven't dropped any frames. I know that much. Fuck.
Maybe the Russians are finally hacking your account.
It's bugged out. I have to quit. I have to save and quit. I hit save. It for some reason OBS hates this fucking game.
So now that you're out of the game,
I gotta wake up in 5 hours uncooked. Right? Same actually. Wait, what'd you say?
Now that we're out of the game though, like they can't hear us, so we can talk shit about them, right? We can talk about those stupid fucking chatters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those dumb pieces of shit.
And how soft their balls are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like some nice hard balls. Those guys, their balls are fucking squishy as hell. Disgusting. Oh, we're back. Okay.
It's funny because I'm supposed to work in the morning today too. Don't worry, Vernon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's not that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Vernon. Really? She's gonna say no. Oh, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha 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 ha. Oh, geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. I really don't, actually. Ahaha. If you say so, yep. Honestly, though, it seems like we do have more in common with Natsuki, at least our character, than anybody else in this classroom. She wants a Vernon. Does it, Clapton? She wants me bad.
Oh, Shel Silverstein, he's actually like a...
Yeah, Shel Silverstein? Dude, I remember reading it.
Yeah, I used to read that shit in like elementary school.
Yeah, that was elementary school because it's like an easy read. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long.
Oh,
they might even
I didn't
feel
know
like
that Moon was a cut queen.
What?
Apparently.
I'd pay to smell the room after they're done. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. She's pulling her cock out? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Filler? Hardly know her. Ooh. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things.
An invitation.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style. Is this femboy dating simulator? It is! They all have dicks. But I'll always I'll always help you find what suits you the most. She's gonna help me, dude? She's gonna help me get laid? So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Why is she saying it like that? Yeah, that's why the anime girl is trying to flirt with the femboy. Am I a femboy? Surgeon, would you call me a femboy?
I'd call you Will Turner.
I hate that so much. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be... claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I have to scroll? See, double space and everything, dude. Hole in wall. Dude, glory hole? What the fuck? It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Oh, raunchy, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
That's very deep.
She's talking about her asshole, I think. How do I say?
Yeah, I will say. So what Soviet's saying? When I played this game for the first time, I actually like sped through all the fucking poems. I was like, yeah, and then I would just like go.
How do I skip this, dude?
Just hit whatever the next button is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to click off screen of it. Okay. And now it's fucked up because... Oh my god. Fuck you.
I hope you saved.
I did save. Don't
Okay.
worry. I saved. I'm just gonna say this sounds story important once you know the story. It didn't.
I don't know how this keeps happening with every game you play lately. It's just like bug after bug after bug.
I don't get it, man. But you know, we're here. It's fucked up again.
Call John
God
the
damn it.
Exterminator because
I
he's
have to
finding all the
relaunch it
bugs.
again, dude. Fuck me. Viewer retention is plummeting.
Yeah. All those ADHD TikTok kids are leaving.
Okay,
right
there we
now.
go. It's back. Holy shit, my spelling is so bad when I'm watching any stream. You literally just accidentally spelled it instead of I, Soviet. I don't think that's really bad spelling, to be honest. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems quite a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen... Oh my god, fuck. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That actually made me hate her for like a split second. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. I just pulled up a playthrough of the game in another tab, and they were playing at a medium pace, and it took that 3-hour mark for them to get to the goods. This might take a minute. Yikes. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who liked it, which people did, by the way. Sarah already liked it, and Vernon did too, so based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across the particularly inspiring. I don't know what I just read, which I haven't yet. Yeah, and Vernon liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Vernon appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours, huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Vernon started showing up. Oh, damn! This is 100% a dream. There's no way this happens in real life at all to anyone. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's just a little... This doesn't involve you. Or... I don't like fighting, I don't like fighting. Guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Vernon. she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first fucking place. That's the point, making your poems all convoluted for no fucking reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Vernon. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste of time. You understand that, right, Vernon? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about the writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Well, definitely don't pick Natsuki, I can tell you that right now.
Why not?
Because she's a fucking cunty ass bitch.
She's the only one that actually shares our interests.
Yeah, that's because you tailored your poem for her. If you would have picked Yuri, then
No. I mean, she also
on.
likes manga too, so it's not like crazy.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like with Yuri, you'd be trying to
murder.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she's an edgy bitch. Oh.
Look, watch this.
Or you can be a little bitch boy and say, "Help me, Sayori."
Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shut the fuck up, Surgeon. Technically, this person is also in, I assume, high school? I assume.
Yeah, she skipped 5th grade. She's supposed to be in 5th grade, actually.
It shows how much you know. That's not. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard, and it looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're just a great writer. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Vernon. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the corner. I don't know what that said actually. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Yuri, I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. But did Yuri's tits actually grow like the Grinch's heart? I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Vernon. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to it. So, by joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What about? Honestly, I don't even like Natsuki. Sayori is actually really nice. I like Sayori. That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ahaha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Sayori is best girl. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time in the but in the I fucking fucked that up. I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Vernon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Vernon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Vernon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Aww. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Whoa. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Do what? MC is a horny bastard for real, dude. Alright. What were we thinking, guys? Pick it out. Pick it out. Pick it out. Pick it out.
Infinite.
Sunset.
He's trying to get Sayori.
I don't know. We're gonna go with...
The happy ones are Sayori, but the cutesy ones is Natsuki, and of course the edgy ones are Yuri.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what'd you say?
Happy ones are Sayori, cutesy ones are Natsuki, and then
What the fuck is the difference between happy and cute? The fuck?
Like, okay, so Jumpy, that's probably Natsuki, but like Wonderful, that's probably Sayori.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Oh, they jump.
Yeah.
Climax. Climax? Sorry, you know.
Climax is probably Yuri, actually.
Flower. Slash, you're next. Slash. What's the next one? Slash gets to pick the next one. Yeah, I said Slash gets to pick next one.
Dicky.
Sticky. Alright. Surgeon, you can pick this one. You can pick this one now.
Well, since we're all kind of going for the same chick, I'll go along. Let's do romance.
Soviet. Where's my commie at?
I don't think is a choice.
Cheer. Alright. Enoch. You guys better not be Googling this shit. Or are you guys
He might
actually?
be, actually.
I don't know. Enoch. Together.
He's definitely
Slash.
Googling. That was a very, like, weird pause.
We are using our neurons. Your neurons are slow as fuck. You guys gotta lay off fucking bees triggers, man. Bees triggers. I'm not Googling. Yeah, right.
That's what someone that's Googling would say.
It's exactly. It's 2:08 a.m. Dude, it's 4 in the fucking morning where I'm at. This is how it is every day, actually.
Try Rain Cloud?
Rain cloud?
Yeah.
You're having people vivacious. Ooh. Wait, maybe charm? Twirl? Joy?
Where else to? I'd say joy. Yeah.
Happiness. Bliss. What does kawaii mean?
That's cute. That's gonna give you the pink bitch.
Pink
Probably-
bitch.
I'd say friends, maybe.
Sensation or pure, probably. Marriage, maybe.
Yeah. Probably pure marriage.
Getting lots of brownie points here. Another day
Yeah, I get
passes and it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Vernon. So, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. What do you mean by that? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that? All of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out to the floor. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha ha ha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Bro thinks he's house. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah! I have a feeling the story is gonna get good right around the time that the stream is coming to a close. I give up. don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Aha. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Vernon to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in something like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. That was a cookie. Asia. I think she just went to the bathroom. Either she just went to the bathroom or she just left. I heard her slam the door. A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution? Actually, that one worked. Ahahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. And now they're gonna kiss. They're gonna make out, right? What assets? Damn. Yeah, I'm broke. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks real good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Could you imagine having enough money to support yourself? It couldn't be me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. They're like lesbos. Are they lesbos? Are they lesbos? Do I stand a chance? Seems like... Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Okay, because they're femboys. Oh, I forgot they're femboys. Oh, Diddy. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. They're just really good friends. Yeah, right. Mouth full. Sayori trots away to safety. Out of context, that's bad. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Oh my god. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a penis? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend? Is that what it was? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Who's smashing the heart thing on the fucking chat? I can see it pop up. Oh, now that stopped. Never mind that. What held you up? What held you up anyways? I can see those, you know. Here, maybe. You see that? You see that right there? That right there, I can see your hearts. Alright? I can see your pee-pee, you know? Good. Surgeon's gonna be my next victim, guys. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ahahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. My throat's so dry. Let's fix it with a little alcohol. I mean, fun juice. You think I'm trans? Does this ass look trans to you? Oh, my knees actually after that. Yes? Oh, damn. I don't really. All on display for free? Yeah, now you guys can rewind and stuff too. What the fuck did I come back to? I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. The fact you showed off your ass at a chat room full of men makes you at least gay. Want to see me do it again? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Does that make me gay? Does this? Oh, fuck. Does that make me? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fucking fall. Oh, my God. All men and one woman. Technically 2 women, actually. Moon is in the chat. I just came, and what the fuck are you doing? You just came already? Oof. My ass wasn't even on screen that long, and you came already? Calm down. Calm down, Daimonji. Fine. Bye, Cinch. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Vernon. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share it once I'm ready. Slut! I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yeah, 2 women. Yeah. Viewer spiked its head when he showed his flat cardboard ass to the camera. Who's the second woman? Moon is my girl. No, I'm not the second woman. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Here, wait, I can make a poll. Girl. I can spell. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What was the name of the other one? Fuck, dude, I already forgot the name of the other chick. Oh, yeah. There we go. It is true. Ah, god damn it, I got fucking saved. One second, let me restart. It doesn't take long to restart, at least. Yeah, Monica? Really? All but Natsuki. Yuri, hands down. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? What's with the faces? Stuff like that. It's between Yuri and I can't click off yet, so I'm gonna save it till the end. The whole thing is in the second part too. We all love Monica. And after they come, we can do something, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ha ha ha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. She was made for the kitchen, dude. Made for the kitchen. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Shuda? What the fuck is up? Why is she so close to us? Wow, I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. They saw his ass and needed to sleep. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself? You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking. Her hair is not that bad. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. That's sexual assault. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Your bow isn't straight either, and there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. Hey, you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. The only reason he's in the club is because he wants to bone the club members. Facts. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. From the bottom? Whoa, from the back? Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Dude, don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy you were like this. Aren't you? Yes. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Cause titties? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobsies got bigger. Oh my goodness, guys, her boobs got bigger. Oh, don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. She wants the D, dude. She wants the D. She wants the dick. Dick. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing, jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. Put them on the glass, Sayori. What the fuck? It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Oh my god, maybe the real Doki Doki Literature Club were the friends we made along the way. That's wife material right there. That's wife material right there. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. She wants a little morning glory. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. No. You gotta do a Sayori cosplay for Vernon? Dude, I have a Bowser costume and I want her to be Bowsette, right? It's gonna be good. The protagonist is Meek Mill. Wait, what did that say? I don't know what that said. Okay, everyone. Would she ever get on cam? Oh, Asia. Here, let me ask her. Yeah. Wait, only if he cosplays Monica? Wait, what? I'm in a position to show myself today. It's because she's getting ready for Betty Bye. Okay, everyone. She's taking a shit? God, I wish. You know what I'm saying? I need to tuck my dick and balls in. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Vernon, I can't wait to read yours. Yay, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Okay. Uh-oh. Shuda, stop. What the fuck? Alright. I'm still gonna stay with Sayori first. I don't think it matters, to be honest, but do a speed read. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Vernon. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Oh my god. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Vernon. It's a Vernon poem, actually. The grammar here, it should be an. And that makes it feel extra special. Whoa, 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 what the fuck, Asia? What the fuck? Damn. Jesus Christ. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Averncock loses? Well, I'm not good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. Asia, you better get your ass in here. Disrespecting me like this? What the fuck? Avern suck. Yeah, you're getting your ass in here. I'm gonna drag your ass out here. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. He will run in there with the webcam even if you're still in the toilet. I mean, there's like a fucking 3-foot cord. I'll make it work. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. I was kind of hoping Enoch would type again. I removed his ability to manage, and he was. I was expecting him to be like, "Oh man," whatever. Didn't work. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. It's fine, Enoch. The moment's passed, it's fine. I just re-enabled your managing ability, it's fine. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. She likes Joji, confirmed. Don't we all? Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Vernon. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? What the fuck, dude? What in the actual... Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts all in a row. Oh, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collections make lots of friends, each bottle in a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, and it doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends, and in they come. In such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends weren't. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck, John, is the... What the fuck? Jesus. Holy crap. Siri, did you write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Dude, she definitely wants to, like, fucking Kurt Cobain herself because, what that was? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. What the fuck, Surgeon? You ever wear your mom's used tampons in your ass for fun? Asia, it's like a little furry tail. There's no hope for humanity. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a bad habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Maybe you'll be on her sewer slide note. Now that's love. Maybe. There's always a chance. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yuri next. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I feel like, if we were actually trying to pursue this one, that'd be more work for us, right? Because technically, like, she is more complex than what we fucking know, right? You know. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Vernon. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri, I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need me to be afraid to be a little more daring. I think I read that wrong. I don't know. Metaphors can go a long way. I don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuria nods and timidly hands me her poem. Only she is complex, John. That's every woman. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. Listen, women, right? All you have to do is be like, laundry, dishwasher detergent, sandwich ingredients, yeah, that's about it, right? Right? Easy. Women are easy. The raccoon. It happened in the night. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. See? I fucking told you. Fucking sandwiches, bro. Sandwiches. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. See, they have an urge to feed things, right? They know to cook and clean. It's in their fucking genes. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off the cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite close, gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. She's gonna murder that fucking raccoon. I can feel it. Moon is straight up black. Her real name is Shaniqua. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. Don't insult my list. The raccoon shows me his excitement. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using my poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I'm playing Doki Doki, that's right, wifey. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual. Does she like murder fucking animals? It's those sort of things I usually force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Vernon? Well, yeah, I guess so. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us more uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Which one? Maybe I'll finish it off with Monica. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Or I don't know. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you'd think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes just like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. She's gonna go piss in a jar and give it to me. I don't know. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Vernon, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the ground and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Vernon? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Fuck is she talking about? She's eating the dogs. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. I'm not cheating, what the fuck? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Vernon wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Vernon is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this, if you insist. Literally, she doesn't want to share. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Fuck. So much reading. Amy likes spiders, okay? This is your little bedtime, guys. Little bedtime story. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggling, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. She should go kill her. That was a good poem. Stop. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Well, everybody's was shorter yesterday. What the fuck is this? I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Ooh, ooh. Right, like that, Shuda? That was for you, Shuda. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say that? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Yeah. Fucking raccoons. I'll be in the closet with my camcorder. Shut the fuck up. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Fucking 90s dad. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Alright. Who should I show my poem to next? She already read it, dude. Right? Like, she already read it. Hi, Anna Vernon. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? You've already read my poem, though, dude. I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read. Oh, okay. She already at least knows that. I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, this is interesting for her. This is shorter. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, scratching, piercing, sine, coisin, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? The fuck do you mean, load me? That said load me, right? Load her. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'd load her. She wants to be loaded. It's just the kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write, my god, she's boring me to death, but whatever. I see, it's so hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking about what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with a reader, so putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. She's gotta talk about herself in the third person. It's so fucking weird. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Like that? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpectedly may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. Well, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. I think that's just the truck I'm begging to kill me. It's me driving it. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. This is a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it much more simple. Or whatever the fuck they said. I accidentally pressed spacebar. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can get out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be Monica, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. How much longer is this stream gonna last? Fuck if I know, dude. Probably just one more hour. 48 hours with Natsuki. Homer Simpson as Bert. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Fuck. I'm so sorry, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Unless it sucks. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes, and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's the spirit, right? Women don't need options. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is... Fuck! I hit space. The way... I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Wait. Okay, come on. The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Mine is not. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Can't miss that dialogue. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recantation. Recitation. The fuck? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glanced at each of us. You can do it. Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Oh, I thought that... Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, whatever. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refuses to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transforms into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Common Yuri W. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Oh, we were caught so off guard, I see. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha. Sorry, I giggled. Oh my fucking god. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best That. Wait. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Quit burping in my ear, Pookie? Never, darling. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she says she likes poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Vernon liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? What the fuck? What does that actually? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before a Vernon. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let a Vernon lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Off a building? Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, and it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Might have to plant this game low-key. For real? Actually, Shuda? That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. My name is Mayo, has nothing on this. Your mom. Oh. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yes, no problem. Okay, everyone. What am I drinking? A drink? I don't know if YouTube's okay with that. If I just put it on screen real quick. Yeah, my tummy is fucking warm though. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. What character would you like more honestly? Honestly, I think I would say Sayori. Sayori or what the fuck is her name? The fucking little bitch. But like honestly, Sayori. I mean Sayori, we're practically already taking care of her. Sayori. 100%. Sayori. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. Oh wait, I misread that. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. Monica. I don't know why I keep reading it that way. That's my bad. Fuck, and I skipped the fucking. And I'll do my best to get through it. Okay. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, that's not even. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori. I mean, we already walked home with her. We spent a lot of time with her. We've already been friends with her. Monica acts nice when she's really evil. Is she actually? I don't know the lore of this game. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know. Monica, I don't know. She hasn't really impressed me, to be honest. I thought she was gonna impress me with her poems and stuff, but kinda eh. Honestly, it's now Sayori, Yuri, right at each other, right? Okay. And then it's gonna be Natsuki, and then under that Monica. I don't read the Bible here. Very naughty. She sits on your face later. Actually? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Vernon, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. She is, because at a little bit, maybe at the end, I see. As the blue wall. I hope I forget that. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'd still walk home with you, yeah. Sayori. You really think that I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Vernon. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Bitch. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? It's always that one bitch. It seems that my timing arrival-wise is still on point considering where in the game you are at. Oh, fuck. Pleasure. Cheer. Love. Happiness. Vivid. Music. Family. Fucking. Sensation. Fucking. Games. Fuck, dude. I don't. Ribbon. Fuck. Fuck. I feel like I'm reusing some words, aren't I? I don't give a shit anymore. I just want it to be over. Dude, I don't. There we go. I think that was relatively even. Creeper. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into him. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Were you planning, weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. An Asian girl playing piano? No. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Calamari? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. I shouldn't drink anymore. I've like worked in like 4 hours. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you think? What do you mean by you all people? Cause she's black. That's why. Because you're black. Ma, I don't know if I should say that again, actually. I said it earlier, but... That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. It really does. Never mind. Let's just focus on your own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is just sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Is she like writing threats? Is that why she's evil? It's like writing threats? Well, alright. If you say so. So you gonna kick her out of the fucking club? I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone, but the conversation, she's already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Yes, she's... Why do you spell fine like that? What the fuck? Whenever a woman makes you play the what's wrong game, just ask her once. And if she says it's nothing, just say okay and don't mention it again. And that'll stop that shit quick. They yell at you for that. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is... I hope you guys like that. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Vernon, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Vernon. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Jesus, Lord. Listen, I'm all for free speech and everything like that, but it doesn't mean I have to play make-believe with you. But I'm not gonna, you know, if that's what you believe, that's alright, buddy. But I'm telling you right now, you're probably preaching to the wrong crowd here. 'Cause knowing my viewers, yeah, it ain't Sunday, last I checked. Maybe I'll talk to myself, or I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Vernon. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? honestly, that checks out. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. I couldn't imagine being a Bible thumper trying to spread the word of the Lord going into a visual novel weeb stream. I couldn't imagine a better place for people that need God. Fucking hell. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Vernon. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. You need to repent after those virtual back shots. That's crazy. It's true. I'm gonna tell you what channel that very few people like religion and preaching shoved in their face at random times, so you might want to save that for when it's wanted for someone who wants it. For real though. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. There is never a wrong time to be. Fucking hell. Let's be honest. You're on your knees for a guy once a week, alright? Kinda fucking gay. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Well, there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey. You. Hey. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Or are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her face. That's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. I'm really surprised Death did that. Honestly, Death, props to you. I respect that. When I go into a confession booth, my dick comes out. Holy shit. Sent to the club. Who comes to a random guy's stream and starts trying to convert you? I'm pretty sure it's a troll. I don't think he's for real. Surgeon, I need proof. I'm coming to verify your statement face to face. Isn't there something about the Bible about not pressuring people into fucking religion? I remember when I studied religion and I didn't get confirmed under the religion that I was basically pushed into. Because I just had too many questions, and honestly, like, it seemed kind of fucking dumb to me. It's just not how shit works. You know, maybe some big dude in the sky really created everything in the world. But, like, did a fucker turn water into wine? No. No. Food dye would explain that. You know, was he really, you know, hung on a cross? Was he hung technically? Would that be hung? crucified, right? Is that technically getting hung? I don't know. No clue. But, you know. Oh, Jesus was hung? Never mind. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? That whore. Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki excels. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her just a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. I can't always avoid it. Honestly, Natsuki, it's not wrong. Some people do have those days where they just don't want to communicate to people, even people they like. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not that important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought about it from that, thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Kindly ask you to stop preaching in chat and just continue watching the stream and actually participate in chat if you'd like. Thank you, Death. I appreciate that, actually. You could not have phrased that any better. That was beautifully phrased. I commend you. Thank you, Death. Crucified is not the same as hung. Well, technically. You're being hung. Well, technically, because they nail your feet too, right? I don't know. I'm not hung, so I wouldn't know. I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. But is Sayori back to normal? This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Vernon. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Vernon. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the... What the fuck is this, dude? Is that a harpsichord? No, it's a guitar. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when, thinking about you. Sayori? No. Vernon, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. What? Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing important. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ha ha ha. Put that shit on, put that bitch on Prozac. Bro. I slipped off until Dream Oats for a minute. Sad piano. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early, okay? Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Before I say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Yeah. Alright. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You would say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess, I suppose. I'm supposed to show you my poem. Okay, here it is. Fuck. So much fucking reading, dude. I'll be your beach. My dirty little beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your beach, yeah, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was actually more meaningful than anything else. Well, what channel? When you go and preach randomly into a random fucking chat in a random channel online. I hate to say it, but that's people aren't there for that. They're there for the game, right? So if you're going into a random chat and you're preaching about it, right? You're forcing people to read your message. Nobody's there to fucking learn about God. They're here to watch the fucking shit, right? And, you know, no disrespect to your beliefs, but, like, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, right? Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, so you decide to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Did I not? Here, I got you, Dev. There you go, Death. At the very least, it was good practice. No, there's only certain mods. So there's standard mod, which can, just filter chat basically and delete messages. But there's actually managing moderator, which I didn't know this before streaming, but there's actually 2 sets of mods. Yeah, really? Standard mod can actually do that thing? You can hide and timeout. Wacky. Let me see. Let me see what it says. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change that chat mods in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. Now, standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. You're absolutely right, Shuda. I take them back. Shuda, big brain. I just feel hypocritical banning or timing him out. Yeah, there's no reason to time him out. I mean, the timeout is fine, but banning is a little bit beyond the question there. I believe everybody should be allowed to talk about what they want to. However, there's a point where it doesn't make sense. It's not fitting for the environment that we are in right now. If it doesn't fit those parameters of, what we're doing here, I feel like that's fair. I don't know the best way to phrase it. The thing is, though, it's like, all right, there's a difference between being funny, all right, and being like a complete, I don't know how to say this without being a dick, but being a completely dick and not understanding and reading the room of the chat and stuff like that. Like there is clearly a time and a place for things. Like, if you crack a fucking joke, I know I can tell it's a fucking joke, but like if you're going over and preaching and stuff, well, I'm pretty sure almost all my viewers, social media is a place to escape from reality, not be fucking taken back into some fucking delusion. I don't know what better way to phrase it as. Okay, I was like 80% asleep, then I wrote my last message. I don't even remember writing. I'm awake now though. Hell yeah. So I don't know the best way to phrase how chat should be moderated, but I feel like Surgeon, Death, Enoch know exactly what I could be talking about. I don't fucking know, but I do at least trust them at least to moderate at least what little goes on in my chat. Half the stuff they copy from Google, all those God quoted, and there's no fucking he booted up his PC, searched for a Vernon, and actually typed that. I refuse to believe it. 100%. You've been asking multiple times to not preach in chat. As long as nobody is interested in it and the environment is not suitable for such a topic, I would ask you to respect that. With that being said, if you do it again, I believe that while bans will not be given out, that timeouts will Yes. Thank you, Death. Death understood the assignment. Probably not my reasoning, but I don't know if my reasoning was clear or not. Like, I really want to be... I really want to preface that the freedom of speech should be absolutely respected. However, there's a point where nobody gives a shit about what you're talking about. And when it's that kind of case, at least he's not spamming. If he was spamming, I would say, all right, shut the fuck up. But he's not spamming. Well, I'm religious and you don't see me preaching in any in anime girls game streams. Absolutely, cheese, and I absolutely respect that. This is an escape, okay? This is exactly what social media is for. It's an escape. It's not meant to be some fucking podium to stand on where you're like, oh my god, I need to fucking tell these people about the fucking word of fucking Allah. I don't... You know, maybe if I was playing like Mortis, you know, the Unholy Trinity, then I'd be like, or Faith the Unholy Trinity, you know, I'd be like, whoa, this is some immersive fucking chat. But, you know. Oh, you are actually Muslim though? You know what? I didn't mean to, you know, it's fine. But, you know, no matter what your religion is, I could give a shit. Honestly, I really could give a shit. You know, and I will make fun of your religion, but I make fun of fucking everything on this channel. I think everybody knows that. You love whatever the fuck you want to love. If that makes you a higher functioning human being, do it. But nobody else really wants to hear that, I don't think. You know, if people actually really wanted to be saved, they would actually, you know, go to church. And that is up to them to make that leap. And I'm pretty sure it says it in the Bible that, you know, it is fucking up to them to make that decision. That's, you know, it's out of God's hands, you know, even though it you know, but, you know, I have my gripes with religion and everything like that, so I'm not gonna speak to that. Yuri. I wanted to say the word. Well done, Vernon. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. This stream may end before the good shit happens. Is it really going to? Should I end the stream now and then that way the next stream will be... I mean, tomorrow's gonna be... Jackbox, dude. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. 7-Eleven was a part-time job. No. Surgeon used to work at 7-Eleven. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is sharing their writing and seeing that what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some time with all the girls in the club. I get, yeah, Surgeon was actually a Slurpee machine, quite literally. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and the writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Vernon? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Dude, Yuri's so fucking respectful, though. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Dude, I would love to disappoint her. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Free speech will be upheld, but freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences so long as it isn't expense of the others in chat. You'll be fine. Is that what you're saying? Basically. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up, Death. That's a good way to sum it up. I think it's a little more complicated, but for lack of better words, yes, that is absolutely yes. I'm such a free speech absolutionist. I'll uphold opinions that I find completely rant. Yeah, but I mean, you're the one that also thought about like banning that motherfucker. I don't think he should be banned. If he like spammed stuff, yeah. Being disliked. Wait, what did you say before this? Fucking YouTube on the phone, dude. I can't fucking. I have it open just in case I miss something. That's fine. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Oh, I should save, dude. Shouldn't I? Do you want me to share your poem now? Okay. Or whatever. Here. A marvel. Millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest way, or the easiest world to get lost in is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the deep... what the fuck? Where the fuck did I get deep? I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line... Oh, Jesus. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I'm joining the Discord. Sounds good, man. Here, let me go on Discord, and I'm gonna find you, and give you the permissions, maybe. Let me manage, edit roles. There you go. Now you can go in those chats and you can I'm just saying my piece. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're definitely allowed to have an opinion. I'm not. Whatever. Comparing it to the pace of the playthrough on YouTube, you still have a whole hour to get to the main goods. Dang. I remember playing this when I was 15. End stream soon and keep everything for next time. I'm thinking so. I think I'm gonna finish this day, walk home with Sayori. Oh wait, Sayori didn't walk home with us. She already left, right? So once I get home, I think I'll end it there, and then we'll pick up Saturday, because tomorrow is Jackbox. So if you guys want to play fucking Jackbox, just don't say the N-word, please, because then YouTube will remove me. And I feel like This is the only place where people have freedom for what they want to, like, freedom of opinion. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. Did Natsuki say that it was Yuri's idea? I was gonna get Drawful 2, Surgeon. Is that fine? Is Drawful 2 fine? Because I can buy that one separately. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? That works? Okay. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem to next? Alright. Monica, and then we'll basically... Hi, Vernon. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see... Anyway, let's take... it'll also make me happy to see. It wasn't a run-on. Anyway, I'll take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Haha. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. You know, I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Wait. Oh my fucking god. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the dim star glimmering in the tilted sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and I fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, the lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back, afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. It is kind of weird though that you can't like impress Monica with your poems. Basically, Vernon, is it true that unless you are unless you aren't trying to get timed out, aren't actively trying to get timed out, or God forbid, in the most extreme possible cases, banned, you will probably not ever get timed out or banned unless you are actively trying. I mean, for the stream and everything like that, yeah, pretty much. I think I've only banned a couple of people, but a couple of accounts. This lady was like being extremely rude to everybody in chat and stuff like that, and kept making other accounts. And then there's only one dude I banned, and it was because he was just spamming the N-word in chat, and I told him to stop, and he still kept going. That's the only other case where I banned people, but that happened maybe like months ago. Like we don't do bans. Bans are for autistic friends. Yeah, sure, surgeon. Yeah. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical. Am I reading that right? Philosophical? I drank too much. I feel like I'm reading that wrong. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, that's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you can put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, you'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Just got the main character syndrome, dude. I should save. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring, wait, what is, whatever. Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's always like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Philosophical. I read it right. Back in my day, to send a poem to another person, we sometimes had to run thousands of miles without stopping for breaks. Skill issue. I send my poems by owl. Harry Potter style. Now you all have this fancy schmancy internet and emails. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that's that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. She like brushed off her question there. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Vernon, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Vernon may like to be around, if be even more suited to assisting the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Vernon too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work in baking, isn't it? They're fighting over me. Buffer. And baking isn't... It's buffering? It didn't drop frames for me on OBS, so it's YouTube at that point. Is it fine? The drop frame, it didn't drop any frames from OBS's standpoint, so that's YouTube. Is it fine? Better? Okay. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? It's never fine. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Vernon to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, geez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Vernon, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Humph. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Yuri? Yuri won the vote. Yuri won the vote anyways for the poll at 53%, so I'm gonna hit Yuri. I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I'd go Monica. I mean, it was between Monica or I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Vernon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki Will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to get over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Yeah, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Do you feel the same way, Vernon? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Vernon picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I began to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. I'd marry Sayori, not just smash her. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. That's nice. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for any reason. It's not like it should matter either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Vernon. I think that'll make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. In that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no point what might end up. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. No more than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Okay. I'm gonna save it here. Alright. So, for the poll, I'm gonna end it. You guys voted Yuri for the poll, so I'll pick Yuri, I guess. Okay, Yuri got 52%, Monica 42%, Sayori 5%, Natsuki 0%, 19 votes. I'm not gonna watch any Doki Doki. I haven't even watched any Doki Doki. I'm not planning on watching Doki Doki. Which one would I smash? Probably Yuri. Marry Monica. Maybe marry Sayori as well. Kind of split between those two. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, a comment, a sub. Everything helps out. Yeah, we'll pick this up on Saturday, but tomorrow we're doing Jackbox. So Jackbox 3, 4, 5, 6, and Drawful 2. Natsuki, probably kill Natsuki. Exactly. I don't know, but Natsuki, I feel like we get off like fine together in a conversation, but she is a little bitchy sometimes. But she is very immature. If she was older, probably, for legal reasons too, obviously. Yeah, the 10 years old thing, literally though. Yeah, that the age gap is a bit. It's not even the age gap too. It's also her maturity level is way fucking lower than even ours. Way lower. What's the youngest a high schooler can be? 12. Right? Or 14. 14. I don't know how it is in Japan though. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, sub. There's a suggestion tab on the Discord. So if you join the Discord, you can send suggestions there. In the States, 14, yeah. I don't know how it is over there. What do you mean my internet's crapping out? That's YouTube, because my dropped frames is literally 0. I didn't even show you on there. It's set. Oh fuck the fucking. It says down. Where the fuck is it? Dropped frames. 0. 0 out of 0. 0%. If it was my Wi-Fi, it would be a lot higher. I don't know. Oh, my sleep schedule is fucked, but it's worth it. Same here, actually. I have to be up and ready for work in 3 hours. But thank you guys for watching.